stuff, and just maybe just I was just living an unhealthy life, and then I just decided to. I think it was after I did the House of Carter show. I kind of like looked at myself and got a chance to almost see myself in the mirror in a sense, and just change things and just think I didn't want to be that way anymore, and instead of crying over spilled milk, just do something about it. So I got in the gym. I was working out like an hour a day, 5 days a week. I would take the weekends off. I did that for like 5 to 6 months, and then I was like just watching what I ate, and then this was the result, and it was good. I feel much better.
Was it as much of a mental change for you as it was a physical after you lost the weight? I mean, do you feel much healthier psychologically?
I think it starts from the inside, out, and I had to get a lot of things fixed emotionally before I could actually affect the outside, and do it properly, because it would be just temporary. And then I've done that before. Literally we've gone to the gym before, and we've all worked out our last album cycle, lost a bunch of weight, but then it just kind of came back because I just really didn't know. I actually almost didn't even know. Like everybody, I believe everybody's body's a little different, so you almost have to know your body a little bit and know what you can eat and what you can't eat and what you can regulate.
Sure, I'm still working on that. Howie, let's talk about this. You guys show up to the radio station at 8 o'clock in the morning. Since 5 this morning, you've had fans that have driven from Indiana, Houston, all over, people from Canada. Is this crazy to you still?
It's awesome. We didn't really know what to expect when we came back out. It's been 2 years since our last record and everything. And just to have, fans that come in and still support us, and we truly have, like, the best fans around the world. They've stuck to us through the highs and the lows.
Sure.
And before this record, the last record, we had like a good 4-year break before that, and just to see the fans, how dedicated they are and how supportive they are, not only to us as a group, but even individually. When each of us do, whether it's solo stuff or charity work, having fans coming from all over the place is awesome.
Can I ask a question on behalf of all of Italy? Because we've been...
They're driving us crazy.
They are, so we just want to get this out of the way. Are you going to go there for them? Because they really want you to come there.
We're going everywhere.
Okay, so make sure you hit Italy. There you go, Italy. There's your question.
People are listening on the web right now on Dakota.com, and they're listening from Italy, Mexico, Spain. We're hearing from them, and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to just talk to them.
Totally.
You guys are like superstars.
Well, we got Ilaria, we got Gabriella, we got Marina Maria. Laura and Stefania are listening in New York, but they are Italian. They're on holiday right now, and also Nicole from Zurich.
Look at them. They're like, yeah, we know. This is what we do.
Well, that's
Not at all. It's always flattering.
It's got to be, some of those people have to keep popping up all the time, because they say they follow you everywhere.
We see some familiar, we saw some familiar faces outside.
I'm sure you did.
Wow.
Any restraining orders yet?
I'm waiting.
We got lots to do here. Nick and Howie here from the Backstreet Boys. They got a brand new song out called Inconsolable. We're going to play that for you. We're going to take your phone calls. Call us now. Get in early. 216-578-0104. A couple minutes for the 8 at Q104.
Yeah.
Are you a Notre Dame fan?
No, I don't even want to say who I'm a fan of, because then
Come on. Are you
I want you guys to
fan?
hate me.
If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan,
Don't play his record. No.
Who's your team?
I'm actually from Tampa, so I'm a Buccaneer fan.
That's fine.
Oh, that's okay. We like
We're not
Pirates.
enemies, right? We really don't play each other as much. I think you whooped us last year. You got
to root for where you're from. You got to stay true to your
true to my sport. No, I was watching the draft, and I saw how Brady Quinn, just didn't go when he wanted to. But I was happy that he did go to the team that he wanted to go to. So that was
he held out long enough before he finally signed the darn contract.
You guys ever charge for autographs? Because he was charging $75 an autograph.
Really?
Yeah, $75.
Wow.
I'm going to check with my Hang on for one quick second here. All right, it's 8:06. We got the Backstreet Boys. Nick and Howie are here, and all of a sudden the studio audience is building. There's a huge crowd outside the facility today. And,
yeah, exactly.
You guys have security, or what's your deal?
No, we're securing ourselves now.
Yeah.
We can't afford it anymore. We're going to go out and do some concerts.
All right, now we have your cell
Buy the
phone.
record, please.
We have your cell phone number here. Are we actually allowed to give this out?
It's funny. Actually, it's not it's Howie's cell phone.
And Nick keeps on dialing it while we're on air.
And I just decided to kind of just give it out. No, we have a cell phone that we're just gonna give out the number here. If you want it, to give. That's the number. Sorry.
You're blowing up over there, man.
I'm blowing his phone up. 646 717-4458, and we're just gonna be like answering it all day.
How
Check
about
it
that?
out.
Fun.
They've got rabbit fans. Oh, grab this woman here. I think this is the one that was outside over here. She's come in here real quick.
Oh, is that the mentor girl?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
it is. We took pictures of people that, and we posted them on our website that were waiting for you that couldn't actually get in. Let's say hi to her real quick.
Hey.
Hi.
Come and say hi.
How's it going?
There you go.
Kristen.
Hey, how are you?
All right, good to see you. Step up to a microphone
Here,
over
take
here.
this one.
She's got perma grin on right now.
She does. Clearly, she's dressed for West 6. You look like you just.
Oh no!
Seriously.
What's going on?
So what's your story? You're a big fan of the band or what?
Yeah, for about 10 years.
Hold on,
Shut the
it's
damn
going
phone
great.
off.
You gotta shut it off.
Sorry, it gave it out already.
You gotta shut it off until we're off the air.
What are you doing, man? You're killing us. All right.
10 years, so I kind of
Oh,
grew
really?
up
Awesome.
with
Sure.
that.
All right. So
Yeah,
you've
about
got.
20 minutes away.
So what flavor body spray are you wearing? Because we can smell it. From
Yeah,
here.
seriously.
Yeah, a little Victoria's
coffee.
Secret.
Oh.
So,
Nice.
and some gum.
Well, you've got the band right here. Anything
Yeah,
you want to
that's
ask them?
Are you chewing gum because you're hoping to
Yeah,
maybe,
I'm nervous.
Oh.
Oh, you
It's
should be.
weird. I didn't
It's all
plan
cool.
for this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are you guys just excited? When are you guys going to be touring? Soon?
We're gonna do some promotional touring right now, pretty much, going across the United States, just promoting the single and everything. And then the album comes out October 30th, and the plan is, believe it or not, to kick off our tour in Japan after the first of the year, and then make our way back to the States, hopefully by spring, summertime.
Okay. So
Sure.
Summer.
Anything else?
I'll have to plan for my work to get off work. for
Oh.
that.
Anything else you want to ask the guy?
No, but.
All right, just settle down. We'll get you a picture. All right, let's talk about Inconsolable, the new single here. What about it?
The first of all, this song, I mean, it's a great song. We love it. It was recorded towards the end of our album. We've been recording for like a whole entire year, but that song in particular kind of like, I think it kind of summed everything and put everything into perspective and what the Backstreet Boys are. It's a great song. It almost reminds me of like one of our old songs, like More Than That, which we released off of Black and Blue album. And it's just really cool because it showcases everyone's voice in the song. It's like we're going back to great harmonies again, and just being who we are, not trying to be anything other than that. And we love the song, and I mean it's amazing. I think it's the kind of song that you can listen to over and over again. And I was trying to figure out what the hell inconsolable meant. It took me up to this point to figure it out. But I think that's kind of like I Want It That Way. You have to listen to it and to understand it, and it's a great song. I love it.
Sure. Well, let's play it. This is the Backstreet Boys, Q104. Backstreet Boys, hello to you. It is Wild and Fee on a Monday. Alan Fee, Rebecca Wild,
Buenos dias.
Glenn the Funny Songman,
Good morning.
Nick and Howie from Backstreet.
Yeah.
Boys.
You guys consider this a comeback or?
We gotta straighten this up right now.
Call it a comeback.
You see, we don't want to call it a
For
comeback.
years.
We've had some people say this is like the second comeback. Well, what is it? Because you guys screwed up with that whole Backstreet's back thing. So now, as disc jockeys, we got to say, well,
Their
Backstreet's back. It's your fault. You did this.
We were actually just talking about that, like, because we just did our album Never Gone, even though it was with Kevin. That was kind of our, I guess you could say, comeback album after I had done a solo record.
That was a great album, by the way. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't blow up more than it did.
Yeah, we had a lot of, we believed in the album, but, it is what it is, and, I think
shock for people for us coming back. Is everybody getting used to us once again?
You guys don't even
Yeah.
care. You don't even have to care. The chicks love you. It doesn't matter what.
Seriously. All you have to do is stand there and look pretty, and then people drool.
Sure, that's next job.
or like when was it? It was in '98 or '97 or something like that. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But we had gone over to Europe, and so we had a chance to just establish like a fan base overseas. Whether or not it was Europe or Canada or Japan, when we had been working everywhere. And then it finally came back to America. It was like this big homecoming for us, and then
Right.
we had great success here. But so it still is over there, like in whether or not it's Italy or somewhere. We're just very fortunate to be able to have that fan base and to be able to go everywhere around the world and to be able to tour.
Good for you guys.
That's going to be so awesome to actually go
Totally.
all around. A lot of bands don't get to do that. They tour in their own country, and that's it. You guys are so international. That's going to be awesome.
And it's
I
nice.
said we have the best fans around the world. It's awesome.
See, and that's why, because you suck up to them good.
I started coughing.
You push it before you cough.
Not just a pretty studio, it's functional.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. Give a few minutes. All over the place this morning. Turn the ringer off, man. What are you doing over there?
I'm sorry.
Wait, can you give that to me one more time? I didn't get to my phone in time.
All right, it's 646
646
717
717
4458.
4458.
Yeah, we'll post it on our website at Q104.com. Click on Wild and Free. We're also doing a photo gallery from their visit today. People love it, man. Look at this live audience you've got on.
I know. It's awesome.
How about that? Let's meet the people and ask what they want to know here. Who are you?
I am Erin. I'm from Canton. I just actually moved here from Philly, so this is the area. Question. Actually, this is kind of directed towards Nick because the quote actually came from you. You recently did an interview with Billboard.com where you said that Never Gone was more so of an experimental sound versus, I guess, the new album was supposed to be kind of back to your roots, back to what Millennium sounded like.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning for kind of straying from the original, I guess, quote-unquote Backstreet sound, and what's the reason for kind of going back to it?
I think a lot of it had to do with, first of all, almost 4 or 5 years or something like that, since we had recorded our previous album, which was Black and Blue. And so much time had gone on in between, and music had changed, you know. So when we kind of got back again, it was like we were almost trying to find almost like our niche and our place, and you know, within ourselves, but also within the music community. So we did what we love to do. I mean, we can sing great. You know, we feel like we can do that, but you know, letting it to the type of music and finding the right type of music to put behind us was always a challenge. So I think you know, that's why we did a little bit of rock stuff on that album. We did a little bit of, you know, pop. I think it was more along the pop rock side. So this one, I think, it's kind of just more in that pocket, and I think it you know, it's just like a natural evolution of where we're going now that we're finally doing this recording process again, as far as the albums go.
All right, thanks for the question. That's a great question. Wild and Free hanging with the Backstreet Boys here on Q104. What is your name and where are you from?
My name's Laura. I'm from Norton. Huge fan. First of all, you're the best thing that ever happened to music, and I'm so glad that you're back. My question is kind of like a funny one. I've been like a huge fan for like over 10 years, and you've been a huge part of my life. I've never met you, but this is like the best day of my life right now. And I want to know, I'm getting married in a year, and I want to know if you, thank you.
Well, the thing you don't know is she's actually getting married to you, Howard.
Yeah.
You just don't know that yet.
Yeah. My fiance is out in the car right now, but yeah, he
With the
knows.
shotgun.
Yeah. I was wondering if you would sing me down the aisle at my wedding. It would be like you are giving me away to my husband.
When's your date?
It's probably going to be Labor Day next fall.
Oh, he did say they needed money, so maybe.
I suppose now we're change, but
that's funny.
We'll get your information so that you can squeeze it into our tour schedule. I'll talk to you.
Howie comes cheap. I want to talk to you over here. Come over here. First of all, guys, do you notice that the women have dressed up for you? This woman dressed way down.
West 6 doesn't start until actually you're a couple days late.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Wild
gonna
and Free
here.
What is your name?
My name is Raya, and I'm from New Jersey.
And what do you do professionally? Can I ask?
I'm a bartender.
Sure you are.
Are you making fun of my top?
No, I wasn't making fun of you. Are you wearing a top? I can't.
It's summertime. I'm on vacation.
We lost 3 listeners in our cleavage this morning. Did you have a question for the Backstreet Boys?
Not really. I'm so nervous you put me on the spot.
So you just came for some action, or what's your point?
Yeah, I came. Well, my friend had won tickets, and I was already flying out to see her, and I've been a fan for many years since I was about 11 years old, and they were a big impact on my life. So I'm here.
Does that make you guys feel old that you've got people saying they've been fans since they were 11, and now she's a full-blown curvaceous?
It's an honor. I mean, we just, God, I don't know.
An honor. You're flustered by that.
I'm 27, you know, but I mean, I've been doing this. I've been in this group since I was 12 years old. So I mean,
You're how old now?
I don't know anything other than that. What?
27.
27.
27.
Wow.
How about that?
I gotta ask you about the House of Carters. That show was like, oh my
Ridiculous.
god, kinda.
No, it was.
Tell me about what went through your head.
There were pros and cons to doing the House of Carters. The pros were that I actually was able to really just see for myself on television, not only how we were acting and because a lot of times you don't get a chance to just really know what's going on because you're so in your life, you don't
Right.
know. But when you see it and then the world's seeing it and then it's like, okay, yeah, I really do have problems, what I mean? And I have to fix it and do something about it, But I mean, and I think that's both the pros and cons. When you expose yourself like that, you kind of you don't get that privacy. And I'm not going to ever do I'm not going to do another reality show again as far as that goes. So
Right on.
I mean, but whatever, it's a cool experience, and
At least you got to do it, and it did change your life a little. You lost the
terrible.
weight, you got
Yeah.
clean a little,
yeah, no, it really did. And I think the great thing was that I got a chance to, and all my brothers and brother and sisters, they really had a chance to do the exact same thing I did too, and just take a look at themselves and see what was going on.
Well, let me ask you this: you're going to go back out on the road. You're going to travel all over the world. You worried about some of the temptations that are out there?
Howie, what do you think?
Look at me. I'm a good guy.
There's always going to be temptations,
Yeah, like the ones in our studio right now.
Would you guys ever consider taking a life coach with you on the road? Like some bands take life coaches, or like not therapists, but they take people to basically keep them from doing anything that they might be tempted to do.
We actually had one for AJ, believe it or not.
Oh, you did?
When after he came out of rehab.
Yeah.
Just because, throwing yourself back into that environment, which is what we were exposed to, is not always the best thing. They don't really tell you after you go into, get help, and, put yourself back in the same environment. So, but, we had an obligation to our fans to continue the tour and everything, so we brought one out for him.
Can we get the number for that life coach? We could use one on the show, I think. All right. It's 8:29. It's Wild and Fee. You've got questions? We'll take your call right now. 216-578-0104. Wild and Fee with the Backstreet Boys on Q104. Backstreet Boys and a live studio audience here this morning. All right. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Caitlin, and I'm from Norwalk, Ohio, and I'm 4 years old.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi. What is your question for the Backstreet Boys?
Well, I'm their biggest fan, and my mommy loves them, and my mommy and daddy went to their concerts every night, and they didn't get to take me. And
I thought maybe the Backstreet Boys are the reason she's here.
Oh. That's pretty much it. You get the point.
Awesome.
There, Mom, did you have a question for the band?
I did. Hi, I'm Stacy, and this is for your fans on Weird World. Anytime, or are we going to see a live chat anytime soon?
We actually got we're setting up a new website right now.
Really cool.
It's
We're
like
excited about it.
it's fresh, it's new. It's going to be hopefully one of the coolest sites on the web. It's just going to be really interactive. So, you can touch everything. So I think once that's up and running, we'll probably start doing chats and things like that with that site.
Great.
It'll be backstreetboys.com. So
Great. We've been 2 years solid. We've been
thanks
out
for
there.
your support.
So
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All
And
right.
we'll be here soon for a concert, so she's got to come to it.
she will.
Don't hold her back.
All right, that's all.
Since you guys are slacking on that, I want to go back to you mentioned the website. When is that going to be all up and running? Because right now it just keeps telling me error on page. It's got a nice, pretty picture of you guys, but I want
Does it have? It's like a countdown clock.
Yes, it's got the countdown clock going. It's a great picture of you guys. We got shoes.
Bunch of shoes.
I'm assuming represent Kevin and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's a little kind of game. But basically, I don't know. It says the countdown on it. I mean, we put it up. I don't know how long. If you go to www.backstreetboys.com.
Right now it's at 183 hours, 17
There
minutes.
you go. That's when it's going to be.
37 seconds.
Something like the 20th.
So that's, I have to wait that long?
We can maybe bump it up a little bit just because you asked.
Cracked it about a week
No,
ago.
really?
Yep, and actually stole our ending idea and everything. So we're actually in the process of recreating something new.
Oh, wow. That's got to hurt.
Well, it's flattering, at least, that they're trying to
I
find
guess.
out about us, I guess.
Nick, I want to ask you a question, and I don't want to go down this path as a generic disc jockey-like question, but last time you were here, you talked all about Paris Hilton, and there was no out-of-bounds questions. Are you done with those questions?
It's funny, like, it's been so long ago. that I dated her, it's just not even relevant anymore. You know, it's like
That's true, but again, I mean, you guys are obviously very popular, and she's very popular, and she's always in the news. And you're forever linked to her.
He has a reason to be popular.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, I keep saying this. You know, I think she was in diapers when we were doing music. So.
Well, I guess my question is. Again.
No, okay, you know what I mean. No, not literally. Guys, guys, Jesus.
You have now put that visual in my head.
But like, you know what I mean. You know, we've been around, and unfortunately, you know, you kind of get linked to people just because you date them, and then they kind of forget that you actually did something that was relevant.
Are you?
Are
you dating anybody right now?
No, I'm just like, you know.
Anybody here available?
Nice. Well, but Nick, let me ask you this question. So that's so far in your past, you haven't even talked.
No, I haven't said one word since we broke up, and you know, I like to keep it that way.
Gotcha. So I won't even bring it up again.
No, it's cool. I mean, you can bring it up, I'll talk about it, but.
Well, see, the thing about you guys, I mean, seriously, you guys are so personable, and last time you're here, I mean, there was no out of bounds questions. You guys like bring it on. It doesn't matter.
At the time, it was like, but I think the questions kind of in this they become, I don't know, it's just difficult to answer, especially when you're trying to move on with your life. You know what I mean? And you're trying to like.
Sure.
So I think obviously back then they weren't out of bounds, and I was ready to talk, and I mean. But I kind of I went through it, and you know, I feel great now.
He's still alive.
I survived.
Seriously.
Can I ask a question? What'd you all do with Kevin? Why is he not on this record?
He's actually taking a break. He came to us about 1.5 years ago when we started recording, and was like, you know what, guys? He's like, I'm ready for a different chapter in my life right now. Him and his wife wanted to start a family. I just saw him just like 2 weeks ago. He's got a beautiful baby boy.
Oh.
That he's got like a glow to himself. You know, it's you know, obviously, you know, we have an obligation to each other and to our fans, but then there's also life, you know, that's even bigger, you know, creating life, you know, and the fact that he's starting a family with his wife, and you know, I mean, that's something that when he came to us and talked about it, you know, it was like, you know, with the recording and promoting and touring, it's 2 years of your life that you pretty much have to give away, and I would never try to, you know, ask anybody to try to create a family on the road. It's not the easiest to do the practicing.
Like you guys are all still friends and getting along.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's
no baggage
the door's still open for him to come to visit with us.
Always.
Right on.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Well, guys, we look forward to getting the new disc, and we look forward to you coming back through town and all that. And just
definitely.
Thanks for taking all the extra time this week.
Yeah, seriously, thanks for being here.
Give it up, Backstreet Boys, right there. 8:45, 204.
Thanks, Zane. It's been 2 years since we last heard from the Backstreet Boys. Well, have no fear, the boys are back, minus one member. Anna Sizon's got that story. Giving us a taste of what to expect next, the Backstreet Boys serenaded Anna with their new single, Inconsolable. It's been years since the Backstreet Boys' heyday. And this time around, they're one man down.
We're minus one. Obviously, Kevin's not, you know, in the group anymore. But I think it'll finally set in that Kevin's not in the group when we're on stage and we're touring.
The door is always open for him if he ever wants to come back. But at the same time, we're, you know, moving on as the four of us.
Also moving forward is band member AJ, having been to rehab twice since 2001.
There's been a lot of headlines these days about young Hollywood being in trouble, Lindsay and Brittany. And
looking at what Lindsay's going through right now, I think she's finally starting to get it, slowly but surely. I hope the best for Brittany as well. I think some of these people have to really hit rock bottom before they'll get it. You know, if I choose to not drink today, it's because I choose not to drink today. I'm coming up on 5 years sober, so hopefully I think I'm getting it right.
You've been sort of out there publicly in the spotlight and with your reality TV show. Do you have any regrets about putting yourself through that?
No, never. I don't regret a lot of stuff in my life because it always teaches me things. It teaches me that I'm not going to do reality TV again.
You're not doing it. You move around this house all day asking for people to feel sorry for you.
Instead of taking a look in the mirror at myself, I got to see myself on TV. And realize that I was pretty screwed up, you know what I mean? Before you knew it, I was getting therapy. You know, that's when all of a sudden, from the inside out, then I started getting healthier, started losing weight.
We have lost a Backstreet Boy.
I have lost half of a Backstreet Boy.
Nick is trimmed down.
Shape ready to...
Nick is trimmed down. We're ready to go.
If you could ask a fan any question, what would you ask them?
Good one.
think about that, though? I'm gonna make this a group decision because I'm gonna have a hard question there. Okay. I would ask you, what do you think about the group being 4 members versus 5?
Good one. It was sad when Kevin left. I missed him, but you guys are still that. But we know that if Kevin wants to come back, we're coming back. We love you.
But here's my other question. Do you think, I'm going to start being a reporter, do you think that the music sounds just as good? That's because you haven't heard it. Just checking. Thank you, we're done. Thank you. Right, okay, we're going to have...
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys, and we can't wait to see you all in Japan very soon.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys, and we'll be coming back very, very soon on our promo tour, and we hope to see you then.
Hello, hip-hop fans. We're the Backstreet Boys. Congratulations for your new web magazine.
Hi, Japan.
I'm Howie D.
I'm AJ.
I'm Nikki C.
And I'm Brian, and we're the Backstreet Boys, and this is our brand new single, Inconsolable, and we hope you like it.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys, and our new single, Inconsolable, will be in stores September 26th, so don't miss it.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys. This is our new song, Inconsolable. It's the first single off the brand new record, Unbreakable. It's the defining sound of the Backstreet Boys, and it's good to be back. Thank you guys for all your love and support.
All right.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys,
and this is our brand new video, Inconsolable. We hope you enjoy it. It is a good montage of 4 different stories happening at the beach, and it's a great performance video. We hope you enjoy it.
I like that, man. That was good.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys.
And our new album, Unbreakable, is coming out on October 24th, so please be sure to check it out.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys. Check out our new album, Unbreakable, in stores now.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys, and we want to say a big hello to all of our Japanese fans, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys at the top of the year.
Yeah, we're going to be over there on our tour. Check it out. Hope you're there, and we love you so much.
Can't wait to see you guys. Thanks for all the love and support over the past 15 years. Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
Domo arigato. Unbreakable out October 24th.
Woohoo!
Huh?
Oh, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, everyone. We're the Backstreet Boys.
Hi, everyone. We're the Backstreet Boys.
We hope you enjoy our new single, Inconsolable. Saranghayo.
I love it. I'm so passionate about this stuff.
Wait,
that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Okay, let's go. Help us.
Nick.
You know what can help us is you just put the thing right above. Saranghayo.
Which means I love you.